Hi all, this is Gautam, worked as assistant professor in the Department of Mechanical Engineering. So today we are going to see about some important topic which we see in the last class, which is nothing but engineering graphics about the particular parts. So how to convert the visualization into the projection. Let's see the topic which we have already discussed, like first quadrant, second quadrant, third quadrant, and fourth quadrant. So here is the quadrant division, like certain quadrant plan is divided into the four quadrants, which is nothing but first, second, third, fourth, by using some x-axis and y-axis from the point which is centered by called origin. The numbered we have displayed in the clockwise rotation from the horizontal plane as the stable plane, which is a vertical plane. So here is the first quadrant is top right, which is from top to and right, which is signal as a positive and positive, and second quadrant is from top to left, which is one side positive and left side is a negative, as well as third quadrant is both bottom and left, which is converted to both negative side, which is angle of 180 to 270 degree. Then followed by a fourth quadrant, which is bottom right, which we called as a positive and negative, and the angle degree which will rotate as a 270 to 360 degree. So here is the first quadrant comes under the signal way x axis, which is a positive, and y axis is a positive. Then followed by second quadrant, x axis is a negative and y axis is a positive. Then quadrant T, x is also negative as well as y also negative. Then fourth quadrant, positive and negative. So which is some improvement and glimpse of a quadrant section. Next one is we going to see the projection of point, projection of straight lines, and the angle, how to develop the angles by using these quadrants, and discussion with my mentees. Thank you.
Hello everyone, myself Miracle Jabbar, this is Nagadevi, this is Niranjana, this is Nandini. We are going to present about the case study of engineering graphics.
So engineering graphics is a subject that teaches us how to draw engineering ideas through drawings. So projection of point. Projection of point means representing the position of a point in a 3D space on a 2D drawing sheet. So in engineering graphics we have two reference plane, which is horizontal plane and vertical plane. Different positions of point is represented by above HP, below HP, in front of BP and behind BP.
Projection of line. Projection means drawing a 3D line in 2D plane. Top view in horizontal plane and front view means VP plane. VP means vertical plane, HP means horizontal plane. First, line perpendicular to HP and parallel to VP. Top view is point, front view is true length. And second one is line parallel to VP and perpendicular to HP. Front view is point and top view is true length. And that one is line perpendicular to both HP and VP. Top view is true length and front view is true length. And fourth one is line inclined to HP and parallel to VP. Point view, true length, show angle. Front view, true length, show angle. Top view is shorter length. And fifth one is line inclined to VP and parallel to HP. Top view is true length, show angle. Front view is shorter length. And sixth one is line inclined both HP and VP. Top view is shorted and front view is shorted.
Hello all, this is Nagadevi. I am going to present about the projection and section of solids, which is projection of solid is the method of representing 3D objects in 2D dimension, which is in the way of top view and front view. So it is drawn using the orthographic projection in engineering graphics. So common solids include prism, pyramids, cubic, cuboid, and cylindrical shape, cone, sphere, etc. So solids can rest on HP, which is horizontal plane, and also in VP, or either both and an inclined plane also. So drawing projections help in understanding the shape, size and position of the object clearly. So section of solid means cutting a solid using an imaginary cutting points. So an exposed surface after cutting is called the sectional parts, which is in 45-degree thin lines. And thank you.
Myself Miracle Jabbar, I am going to explain about the difference between the prism and pyramid. So what is the difference between prism and pyramid? So a prism is a solid that has two equal and parallel bases. The side faces are rectangles. The shape is the same from top to bottom. A pyramid is a solid solid that has only one base. The side faces are triangles. All the triangular faces meet at one point called apex. So the example of prism is triangular prism and a square prism. An example of pyramid is a square pyramid.